Good Monday morning, friends. Let another work week begin. Yay. I'm popping on real quick before I gotta run and get in the shower because I'm running a little behind. I made myself a little cucumber and tomato salad this morning for my lunch, and I forgot to do it yesterday, so I had to do it this morning. Got a flyaway hair here. I had to do it this morning, so I'm running a little behind. But I wanted to show you these adorable little razors I picked up at the Dollar Tree. Look at how cute these are. I've got like a little floral pattern on them. They're so pretty. So I got four. I got two of the green, and then I got two of the pink. Look at that. How pretty is that? Little floral design on the handle. It's a 3-blade. Yeah, so I'm gonna test this one out in the shower this morning. And I packed a couple of them to go with me when we go on vacation. Coming up real soon. Yay. I'm excited. Also, I wanted to show you. So I had been trying to come up with ways of giving Callie her pill that were easy. That weren't messy, because I was using the Kong stuff, and the Kong works, but I needed something that was easy and not messy for when she goes to the kennel. And I was racking my brain trying to come up with different ideas. And I thought, all right, well, people talk about these pill pockets. I'll buy a little bag and see how well they work. Well, they're perfect. Now, granted, oh, hold on one second. Sorry. Our spotlight, it's on like a sensor. So the spotlight just activated. So I wanted to see if I could see what activated it. Sometimes it's something as simple as a squirrel or a rabbit. But on occasion, we'll have like a coyote or a deer out there. Sometimes we have deer. Sometimes we have coyotes. Sometimes we have foxes. We got all the creatures back here in the woods. But anyway, so I thought, all right, I'm going to try the pill pocket. Now, a pill pocket is pretty large. So these are also really good for large dogs. Let me show you what a full pill pocket looks like. And of course, Miss Callie is over here chomping at the bit trying to get one. Hold on, baby girl. Here, come over here. Come on up here. Get up on your chair. All right. So this is a pill. This is what an actual pill pocket looks like. See, it's got like a little hole inside, but these are moldable. So what I do is I just take a piece off. I take a half of one off. So there's a half. And then I break that in half. I stick her pill inside, which she's already had her pill this morning, but she can't wait. She loves them. So I stick the pill inside, and then I cover the pill up so you can't see it. And then I roll a little ball, and you get a little ball, and the pill would be inside undetectable. And this crazy child cannot wait to eat it. And she doesn't chew it. She just inhales it. Huh, baby girl? Yeah. Yeah. Come on up. Give me a kiss. Okay. Can I have another kiss? She loves them. So I have found the perfect solution, because that's it. All gone. All gone. That's it. No more. That's it. All gone. No more. All gone. Closing it up. All gone. That's it. No more. Okay. Skedaddle. Because those don't have to be refrigerated. So it's perfect, because the Apoquel is supposed to remain at like room temperature. It's not supposed to be chilled, and it's not supposed to get hot. So when I send her to the kennel, they have like, she gets like a little cubby or whatever where her stuff goes. And I'm gonna do one of those pill organizer like day of the week ones for her. And there'll be one little round one in each day that they'll give her every morning. I'll probably put 2 in there so that they give her a couple in the morning. But it's perfect because I won't have to worry about her getting her pill. Yes, baby. That's it. No more. No more, baby. No more. And then another thing I wanted to show you is my little setup that I came up with for my GoPro in the car. So I filmed a little bit on it at the weekend. Callie, there are no more, baby. She wants more. I filmed a little bit with this camera at the weekend when we were installing the dash cam. But I think I had showed you before the magnet. I got a really super heavy duty magnet. But this is the setup for my GoPro, and I've got the microphone. This can pop off the magnet and then go on to the handheld. So I can use it like when I stop at like rest areas, whatever. I can just pop it off and put it on the handheld. And this super duty magnet holds it in place. And I'm thinking that this microphone is gonna be really good at cutting out the road noise, but we're gonna test it out. I think we'll film with this next weekend or whatever and test it out before the road trip to see if this is gonna work well. Because I don't like, a lot of times the road noise is a little too much, so especially on the highway. But we'll see. We're gonna give it a try. See how it sounds. It looks cute too. It looks very professional. But yeah, that's what we're using. What else? Yeah, that's it for now. I want to show you this too. Hold on one second. Let me grab it. So one of the guys that I work with, him and his husband or his partner, he calls him his friend. I think he does it because some people, some people suck and they judge, and he's probably afraid that he's going to be, picked on or whatever. But I know that it's his partner in life. The two of them make birdhouses, and I bought a couple of them last year from them, and I bought a couple more this year because one of the ones that I bought, I've showed you, the squirrels decided to move in and take it over. So I bought a couple more. But look, aren't those nice? I mean, they do a really nice job with these birdhouses. Like, really good job. Now I think, yes, right? I think in order to pop it open, you just gotta unpop these screws so you can open it, and if you need to open it to clean it out. But isn't that adorable? I absolutely love it. So cute. So I've got 2 of them. I'm gonna paint them. I'm gonna work on painting them this week so that I can get them hung, because the birds are here. The birds are here looking to make their homes so they can have their babies. We've got one persistent little bird. It's a little one that has been making a nest under the deck. And we didn't realize when we first saw the nest, and Ed just kind of like ripped it out of there. I know, he destroyed their home. Bad Ed. But I noticed the other day they're back, so they rebuilt. They were like, Hurricane Ed came in and ripped out our home. But we're going to rebuild. We're going to persevere and rebuild. And they did. And we're just going to let them, because it's still early enough in the season where, we're not really sitting out in the backyard a lot right now. So let them do their thing. Let them have their family. And then we'll take the nest out after the babies are born. After the babies are born and they fly the nest. So, okay, I'm going to go jump in the shower, and I will chat with you guys in a bit. Hi, friends. Monday fun day is over. It was a pretty boring day today. But I'm putting some OPI Nail Envy on my nails. So my nails, I've been noticing so they're really short right now because they keep peeling, like splitting and peeling on the tips. And I used to always use the OPI Nail Envy, and it made my nails grow really strong. And I don't know why, I just stopped using it. And they were doing really well for a while, where they would grow long and strong, but they've been acting up lately. So I'm gonna put some OPI Nail Envy on and see if I can get these nails to stop peeling and splitting on me. I do want my nails to look nice before we go on vacation, so gotta do whatever I can to strengthen them up a bit. But yeah, it's a dreary, rainy, drizzly, dismal day out there. And it's 48 degrees, but it feels much colder than that. It's very raw. So I did have to warm my car up before I left work today. Well, I didn't wear a coat. I'm kind of at the point now where I'm like done with coats. I hate coats. So I just warm up my car, run to the car, and I'm fine as long as the car is warmed up. So anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna get this Nail Envy on and hope that this will do the trick. I mean, I did read that sometimes it can be other issues like a thyroid problem, and it's not too much moisture, because sometimes they say if your nails are wet a lot, like in water all the time, that's not an issue. I mean, medication, but I don't think the medication I take for my blood pressure, I don't think that's not a side effect, like splitting nails and stuff. So I don't know. Beats me. So I want to show you guys this cool little doohickey that I got. It's a charging station, like a portable charging station. And it's nice because it's got, which I can't show you right now because I just painted my nails, but it's got an iPhone port, it's got a C port, and it's got an Android port. And C port, iPhone, Android, and I thought there was one other thing. But it's really great. It's a little bit on the heavier side, but it's nice. It's slim, so it will fit into your bag nicely. So this is a really good little doohickey to have. And there's the little plug. You just pop the plug out to plug it in and charge it up. I actually used this over the weekend because I was calling to chat with Mom and Dad on my video chat with my Kindle. And I noticed just before I was going to call them that the battery was really, really low. So I was like, I just popped out my little charging doohickey and plugged it in, and I had plenty of charge to chat with Mom and Dad. But anyway, so Ed is at the gym right now. He'll be home shortly. He's going to pick up some chicken. I'm going to have some chicken and some fresh, vegetables. I'm going to make some veggies. And yeah, I got to go downstairs and grab an item out of my Poshmark closet because I sold something today. So I got to get that packaged up in the mail tomorrow morning. And yeah, that's it. So I'll chat with you guys either later on or tomorrow. Bye for now. Good morning, friends. Getting ready to start yet another work day. You know, it's like fun times around here. Lots of fun times. But I had mentioned about, no, maybe I didn't mention it, did I? That I had gotten some, no, I didn't mention it. Okay, I'm going to mention it now. I got some fun Disney patches. I'd gotten them at Joann's Fabrics. I can't believe Joann's Fabrics is now going out of business. That's so sad. But anyway, I had gone in and I actually maybe, I don't know if our store is finally closed or if they're still closing. And if they're still open, I might run in there Saturday and see if they've got any more patches. But I got some cute little patches. I got the little Mickey heads, just little plain Mickey heads. I got the little tiny Mickey with the little word Mickey. And then I got a few of these, the big Mickey. And one of them I put on a pair of shorts. So it's really cute. You can wear it with like a black t-shirt, a white t-shirt, little white sneaks. And it's just an adorable little outfit to wear out and about. Usually I wear these, I would wear these in Disney, but I think that's so fun. You know, you could take just an old pair of jean shorts and add just a fun little patch to it to add a little interest. And they're super easy. You just iron them on. I mean, you could sew it on if you wanted it to be extra secure, but they're just iron-on patches. So I'm thinking I have another pair of shorts in mind that I might put this one on. But isn't that cute? Yeah, I'm going to save the big one. I don't know what I'm going to put that on yet. But anyway, I thought that was fun. And I found these on, I think someone from the Disney, one of the Disney pages shared these. So I printed them all off. I got to grab my scissors. Hold on. Okay, so I only printed off a couple, but there were like, I think there were like 12 different prints. I'll probably print off, actually, you know what? I did print them. Hold on. Okay. My brain, I think it's still too early. My brain isn't functioning properly. I did print them off, and I printed them off to use as like coloring pages. But here's the first one. It's Mickey. I just think they're so fun. Like, color it in almost like a stained glass type print, I guess. Cute, right? So that's the Mickey. And I printed off 2 of each page. Here's Winnie the Pooh, one of my favorites. Love me some Winnie the Pooh. Tigger. He looks like a baby Tigger. Cute. Elsa. Mufasa. Simba. Pluto. Cute, right? Like you can color them in like with like all rainbow colors. I just think that'd be so much fun. I actually printed off 4 Plutos. I must have printed it and forgot that I printed it and printed it again. Lady and the Tramp, super cute. And my favorite, Tinkerbell. So it'll be fun. I'll have fun coloring those. Very fun. And then I printed off yesterday a couple of pictures. I printed off a little picture of Callie, our little pretty princess. And then I printed off a couple of nice photos of my niece and her boyfriend, Andrew. Looking very, very beautiful as always. That's my beautiful niece. And there's another one of my beautiful niece with Andrew and Silas. And then this one is really cute. Gorgeous. Anyway, so, yeah, it's getting late. I gotta go get in the shower. I tend to ramble a lot and then I have to rush. It's just what I do. I ramble and then I rush. So I'm thinking for our road trip, that if we even left right around this time to head for our first stop of the night, this would be like a good time to leave. So I would probably want to leave between 6:15 and 6:30. I think that would be ideal. I'm actually gonna, right before I get in the shower, I'm gonna plug in and see, you know, what the time of arrival to our destination would be. And then of course I always add like an hour and a half to 2 hours to that arrival time, because I always bring a picnic lunch. We stop for lunch just at one of the rest areas. We sit at the picnic table and have lunch, or it depends if it's raining or whatever, we'll just stop and eat in the car. And then potty breaks, and you know, of course we'll have to do potty breaks and sniff breaks for Callie, because she likes to stop at the rest areas and sniff, because the rest areas are full of fun and exciting smells for baby girl. So she has a lot of fun. She loves road trips with mommy and daddy. Don't you, baby girl? Baby girl, do you enjoy road trips with mommy and daddy? Yes. So anyway, okay, I'm gonna go get in the shower. I'm gonna stop yapping. I'll see you later. Hey guys, the day is done. Well, the work day anyway. I got dinner going. I'm making some loaded mashed potatoes, and I'm gonna make a maple flavored ham steak. I'm tired though. I'm very tired. Had a busy day today. We had another training session, which, you know, lots of training sessions for this new inventory system, but it seems as though it's going to do what we need it to do. So I'm glad about that. But yeah, just getting ready to sit down, relax, and have some dinner, watch a little TV. I don't know what we're going to watch yet. Something. Don't know. It's a little chilly out today. A little breezy, a little overcast. But, you know, the warm weather, it gets warmer and warmer and warmer. So I'm all about it. I'm also still working on packing up yard sale items. Lord knows I've got a gazillion yard sale items. I am also waiting on a Amazon package. I ordered a new tablecloth. The tablecloth I currently have is this. It's a buffalo check plaid, which I really, really like. But I wanted a solid color so that I could do like pops of color with placemats. So I'm waiting on my Amazon package, and I'm not even sure. It might have already arrived. It might be out there. I don't know. I don't know. Let's look. And a little while ago, I dropped, so I have one of those, it's the generic one, thank God. It's one of those Apple pens, a stylus pen for the iPad. Thank God it's a generic one. I dropped it in the toilet. Yeah, I had to fish it out of the flippin' toilet. And then I literally scrubbed my hand in hot, soapy, hot water under the nails and everything, because I had to fish it out with my hand. I mean, what else was I going to do? I had to get it. But I think it's ruined. I think it's completely ruined. Good thing is, though, that Ed also has a stylus pen for the iPad, and he never uses his. I use mine all the time, so I have confiscated his. But he doesn't care because he doesn't use it, so that's fine. They are actually, how much do they cost? They're not that expensive. $12.50 for one, so not a big deal. But yeah, so I'm gonna get dinner. I'm hungry. I got a little bit of a headache. I don't know if it's because of the pollen, probably. Even though I am taking my allergy pills on a regular basis, I do have a slight headache. Hold on, I'm gonna go mix the potatoes. All right, so potatoes almost done. I'm just gonna put the little ham steak in a little frying pan, cook it up. Yummy. And maybe a little green beans or something, I'm not sure. But yeah, so I'm gonna go and get dinner, eat some dinner, and do a little relaxing before bed. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here and you haven't yet subscribed, I'd love it if you did. To all my subscribers who keep coming back and watching my videos, thank you so much. I really do love you guys, and I appreciate each and every one of you. And if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up, it really helps out my channel, helps the algorithm or whatever. And if you have any questions or comments, please put them down below, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of your week, and I will see y'all in a couple of days. Bye for now.